What's up, everybody? For those of you watching on YouTube, fast forward a minute because we're going to let everybody jump into the Twitch stream. Or go get a drink while you're letting the video play. Kicking up the view time. Thanks for doing that. Alright, I have not played in a while. Is this even a district? It is. Oh, wow. All right, welcome everybody. We are gonna get started here momentarily. Letting people trickle on. Oh boy, I have not. So this save is from November, which is the last time I streamed Skylines, and during the holiday break, I didn't stream it, but I played this save for like hours. So I'm getting used to what this looks like again because I expanded like probably 4 tiles while I was playing by myself. What's up, Obi? So I got to figure out what the hell I was doing. Alright, so we got crap tons of resi demand, bunch of commercial demand. We had our little industry area over here, which we're trying to clean up because we were moving over to the forestry stuff. We have most of our residential here with our couple of highway entrances. Might be a good idea to get a 3rd highway entrance, maybe even a 4th. And then we built Holly Park, which was kind of a an offshoot. And then we had Spruce Park, which was basically the residential area I put next to the forestry, who is still struggling with people. So it might not be a bad idea to add like another residential area, maybe off to the side here, just to try to get some workers going. So why don't we do that, and I will just make this a small town again. Just to get a bunch of residences for the industrial area here. All right. What I might do though, this is going to be the. I mean, it's all going to be resi for the most part. I'll put some commercial towards here just because we have the demand for it, but mostly residential. And then we'll kick it up to speed 2. Get things moving here. And hopefully we can start getting some people moving in and start filling that stuff up. Now, before I forget, I'd like to get, I think, a couple more highway entrances. So let me see, how far down would we go? Is it that far? Let's see, is it another 10? Yeah, let's do it to there. And then I will go up to there and across. Let's see, can I get... can I fit you in here somehow? Let's go to there and then across, maybe? There we go. And then we'll go back down. And then we'll connect. Alright, so that's not a big deal here. We'll just cross the road. I'll fix all that in a minute. Alright, so that gives us, because I'm going to have to change this as well, and then we'll do the highway ramps on and off. I think I'll go there to there. Not there. I probably should have pushed that back a little further. Alright, let's go a little further here. Then we'll go down. There, and then connect. I'm going to pause this while I do all this so I can do the electric just the one time. Now we'll go from here to here, here to here, and here to here. Now these are some pretty basic highway entry exit ramps. We're gonna make these more complicated as we go, but for now this should be fine. We just don't have enough we don't have enough people yet for it to be a huge deal. And then I'll probably want to do the same thing here. Do another. Oh, probably should fix the power first, eh? I'm gonna cross actually down here, I think. And then I'll do the same thing down here just for redundancy purposes. Even though that's kind of silly. Probably clean this up. Now what I'll probably do long term is I'll probably move the power lines closer to these side roads. Did I not connect something? No, everything looks connected to me. Try this again. What is going on here? Alright, let's take this down this way and there. And we can clean up all this mess. Alright, let's see how that goes. There we go. And then I'll straighten this out. There we go. Much better. Alright, so we want to get, I think, at least one more highway overpass here. Go out to here and then up. And then, oh, whoa, no, that's way too far back. When did I start? Oh, okay, right from there. So we go up from here. And then go all the way across, back down. Make sure, there we go. All right, and then same thing. We'll do some real basic entry exits here. No, don't want to do that. There we go. All right, and then flip you, and looks like everybody else is good. All right, so now we have many more ways in and out of the main part of the city. And real quick before I get too far, let's check all of our stuff here. So we're getting close on processing status. So I might need another recycling center, and I'm gonna put it, I think I'm just going to put a second one here. Now, I don't want to add more trucks to that road is the problem. We'll add it right here, since it's kind of close to the highway. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so it looks like we took care of not enough of the issues here. And we also need a lot more commercial. So let's put some commercial on the back edge of Holly Park. And then we'll see how that goes. And then we'll start expanding the main city some more. May put some commercial over here, but I think this is where I want the offices to go. Closer to the highway. And then I don't remember what the hell I was going to do down here. I guess I have to wait till I unlock that tile, but I could put some offshoots of things down that way. Alright, so back to checking the basics. Power's good, water's good, trash is better. Health is not good. Hey, we hit big town. Alright, the biggest deal here, obviously we get a new thing, but we get high density, so definitely going to start using that right away, especially in the main part of the city. Meanwhile, though, we need to deal with the health situation. So I'm thinking there's no medical clinic over here whatsoever, so that's got to change immediately. There's no medical clinic over here. That's going to have to change immediately. Let's put one there. Alright. So that hopefully will cover that area. Now I would say it's probably time for a hospital in the city. Can we put a hospital anywhere? I'd like to put it by a highway entrance like this, so we'll do that. That should hopefully cover the main part of the city for health. Alright, for fire, we're doing okay-ish. Most of our hazard is... Probably could use a little coverage down here. Another one down here. A second one over here. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have one literally inside this area. Maybe even two. I guess I could just put like an actual firehouse right here. Let's do that. We'll do that and then we'll bulldoze that and that. Oops. Alright. And hopefully... Hopefully now that will cover for fire. We may need a full-size firehouse over in the industrial area, though. We'll deal with that in a minute. We'll also put a watchtower over in this area, since we got all the forestry stuff. And policing, how are we doing? We got 26 criminals, we got 40 jails. The main city just has the one. That doesn't have any. Yeah, we were way shy on that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change out that for a large one. I'm going to put a small police station over here, and also for obvious reasons in this city here. And then we're about out of money, so I need to speed up to 3 again. Okay, so how are our highways doing? Let's check some traffic out. The highways are doing okay. I would eventually like to make these larger streets. Like, you know, like avenue style streets, I think. But we'll have to tear down bridges to do that. We might be able to go asymmetrical, though. That's not a bad idea, actually, depending on where the traffic is. Right now, though, the overpasses, the answer is nowhere. In fact, the Rain City looks relatively decent right now. Oh, we got fires over here. Got lots of fire trucks over here now, though, with the fire station. So 25 engines, so we should be able to stop that relatively quickly. All right, so we got major needs for residential. So this one hasn't been named yet, and the only person who I've seen say something in the chat right now is Obi. So we're going to name this district after Obi. We'll do that. This will be the Obi district. Obi district. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to start, since they have 2 really close highway connections, we're going to start by upgrading all of this to high density. Just to get things started. And I wouldn't mind doing the same with the the commercial district right next to the police station. Alright. We're having issues with workers still over here. So maybe I should even do a little bit of high density over here. Not a ton, but more than 0. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So kind of think apartments in a small town. Oh, you are special. You are definitely specials. Alright. Listen to the upgrade sounds get started. Obi District taking off pretty quickly. Getting some pretty good sized buildings in here already. Got lots of upgrades left to do. What Obi lacks, he's got 1 park. Let's see. What we got a bunch of adults, some kids, mostly uneducated. How is our education? The closest elementary school is not close, so we should probably drop an elementary school right in the heart of Obi District. Maybe we'll put it right across from the park. Even though that'll knock a building down. Yeah. High school wise, we just have the 2, but we'll look at that here in a little bit. That is why you're special. Let's see. Transportation. We don't have much. We got basically like a couple bus lines right now. Where do the bus lines go? So we got the industrial bus line, basically. All right, so there's Forestry, Holly Park, Residential Loop, and the terminal. Okay, I remember now. It's all starting to come back to me. Slowly, but mostly just slowly. All right, if I don't do something about the residential problems over here, this is going to become like the commercial forestry district, like the residential arm of this company that runs all these things over here. As we're done with all these, you know, small towns. Spruce Park is a small town. This is basically a company town over here. We're gonna pack them in. It's a booming town full of new opportunity, thanks to forestry and stuff. All right, I wonder. I guess I could just connect you guys together. And then I could build some more. Tempted to put another. I feel like if I do that though, if I put an Old Town policy in, that would probably be okay. Because I don't want the truck traffic to go through here. But I wouldn't mind them having their own kind of like highway connection. But let's hold off on that for just. If I want to put it, I'd put it this way, right? And then we want to go not down, but up. And then across. And then down. Right? Or do I want to go a little further first? Then down. There we go. Alright, and then let's fix the electricity. And I'm going to do that this way, rather than taking on it by the highway. Alright, so let's get our little residential highway connections going here. And it's going to probably be a mess right away until I've set the no trucks policies. But let me get everything functional first. Alright. You know, the other thing I could do, I could make this like a main street too. Kind of like that. We do that for now. We'll kill that. There's nowhere to go down there yet. And then, Yeah, then that becomes kind of a relief point for that. Then I can build kind of more. I'm not going to add the policy yet. I want to wait and kind of see. Go there to there. Yeah. And then here. And again, this is all just, we need places for people who need jobs to live. And then they need to shop. Okay, let's see how that goes for now. We've built like this little boom town out here thanks to the forestry industry. Poor little Spruce Park is like, what the hell is that abomination you just put across the street from us here? Let's do a district out here. And whoever jumps in next in the chat, I will name the district after you. For now, it's Broad Square, which is a weird name, but okay. Oops. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of our mini boom town thanks to the forestry industry out here. And now we need a lot more commercial. You know, I wouldn't mind taking like this main street and making that high density commercial. That'd be kind of cool. We'll do that, and then actually just realized I did that. There's no there we go. All right, that will help. And now we've got some industry capacity. I may want to actually expand the industry. So I've been watching. I've watched a fair few people and kind of what they're doing with their cities, with the green stuff, and I've noticed that almost to a man, everyone's trying to get rid of this type of industry, but I think that really messes up some of the supply stuff. All right, wow, we hit small city real quick, didn't we? All right, so that's going to give us some new stuff on mostly transportation, a little bit of power, the yoga garden, which is new. Cool. So let's go ahead. You don't have anywhere to go. That's the problem, right? Yes. I would need another. All right, let's do this. Let's put at least another landfill down here. I'll add a recycle center too, and let's empty you. So, because the thing is, it's really, it's not that I need the capacity. I want the trucks. I want a different set of trucks I can start to use. For that, are we going to be able to upgrade any of you guys to? Like you, I would like to upgrade to. Yeah, there we go. But I can't do that one for some reason. Is that because of this? No, but I bet you it's probably because that little nub there. But I should be able to connect that to that. And then move you. Then I should be able to upgrade that. There we go. All right, so I'll need to move these guys, but that's fine. Gives me some turning lanes, which is really what I was going for there. All right. That mess with any power issues? Not really, because I've connected. There we go. All right, death care is something I have not been looking at all. And oh boy, do we not have any availability whatsoever. So, cemeteries. Let's get one down here. Get one towards the highway here. We probably want another one near the highway entrance there. And let's see how that goes for now. It should be a lot of extra capacity very quickly. Alright, park-wise, though, I've not been paying enough attention to. So let's get a park in here. Let's definitely get a park with trees over here. I want a small park in the small town. We'll put that kind of at the end here. Actually, no. Would not be a bad idea to put that like somewhere I can cover both. Let's do that. And then we'll do a little playground over here. Alright. And then the main city absolutely needs some park love. We could do a tropical garden. That looks kind of like a small coverage area, though. Put one there. I did not mean to do that, but okay. And do we have another small park? Actually, let's do the large playground over here. Yeah. There we go. Lots of upgrading should start to happen now. Okie dokie. So we have kind of all three options now for things we want. So are there any other industries that we've got resources for right now? We got a lot of forestry. We could buy this one and build some farms out there. We could buy this one and do some ore industry. That might not be bad. Let's see, how many tiles do we have unlocked? Alright, so I'll buy that one. And then the next one will unlock the farm one. So we'll need to get... Let's double check where all the ore is up here. Alright, so I'm going to run like a big old industry road right through the heart of all this. Alright, and then we're going to take that same road and we're going to take it down towards the highway. Thinking it might be time to actually use an interchange here. So let's pause for a minute and bulldoze. How big is this thing? That's not terrible. We'll do that. And then we just got to connect our highways back. So what are these, 3-lane? Then I'll try to curve these. That is not at all what I meant to do. Let's take this all the way back to here. Maybe we'll just do it that directly. Sure, we'll do that. Then we're going to get the 6-lane road right here. And we're going to take that all the way up to there. And then let's see if I can even do this. Let's pull that back a little bit, maybe. Alright, now let's see. Can we connect both of them? Still no. Let me try just like a two-lane one-way. We could do something like that for now. And then maybe take this just down to a 4-lane tree-lined. I'm not a big fan of the look of this. Feel like maybe I can curve there and then there. That looks better. It doesn't look good, but it looks better. Alright, let's try that for now. And then what we'll need to do is off of here, we're gonna build some little like pockets of ore industry. We'll say like down to here and over there. Do the same thing up here. And then right through the middle. Alright, now, let's definitely district the hell out of this thing. We'll just go swap. All this is ore, I believe. Yep. In fact, I'll use the district to kind of show me where the ore is. Oops. There we go. That's a weird name. Alright. And so that kind of is all the ore area. So we will do ore specialization there. And then let's put, I'm just going to start with like maybe here and here, and I'll show you why in a minute. Because the way the ore industry works, or actually the way all these kind of industries work, is a little interesting, and I need to actually fix something on my other piece of the industry. So let's connect this to the city water. All right, so there's a couple pieces of the puzzle when it comes to ore industry, right? And I'll demonstrate that with let's take an avenue off of here. We'll go like there for now. And we're going to district this as well. Actually, I'm going to expand the district. I'll show you why. We're going to expand the district. So you're probably saying, well, hey, there's no ore down there, and you're right. But what you can get down here is people who are going to process ore, right? So you have the extraction factor, and then you have. You actually have the piece to the puzzle where you have to process it, right? So let me go around here. All right, so that's connected. We're going to make sure that that's the same way it works with ore. Now, part of the problem I have, as you have no water, sorry, is I think part of my truck problem here is I don't have anywhere to process these goods, right? So if I look here, what I actually was thinking of doing is making this kind of a mill town. So I'm going to take that down here, kind of going around the side there. But if you look on the resources, I want to make Spruce Park this, right? And so let's take that and let's push out. Oops, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Let's push this out a little bit, not on the highway. And let's actually make a little strip, just for now, a little strip of industry on the edge here. And let's see if we get some sort of lumber processing. And I'd almost like to have a road that connects down there. Let's see what's actually built here. So yeah, lumber company. original wood product. So this is where the trees are grown, right? This is where all the wood is. This is where all that stuff is. But these buildings are just going to be like taking that wood, making it something useful, and then shipping it out, if that makes sense. I'm probably going to have to upgrade these roads if that becomes a big deal. But let's go back and look over at our ore company and see if the same thing applies over here. We are having water capacity issues, so let's add some sewage capacity down here. Just connect all that up. And then towers. Put our towers kind of by the highway, maybe. Just for looks more than anything, honestly. And then we'll probably have to connect them to the electric. There we go. As we build closer to the highway, that won't be a problem anymore. But now we should be okay on that. I do need to connect you guys to the grid. All right, Iron Forge, Copper Company. So this is what I was talking about, right? So these guys are actually doing the mining, right? So here's your miners, and then here's your processors. So it would probably also make sense to build roads like that. Just to make it easier for them to transport in and out. I'm also going to build just some corner stores for these guys out here. Because I know we don't have much residential out here, but, you know, think like probably need, you know, gas stations and convenience marts and things like that out in this type of an area. We'll give them just some little stores. All right. Now, you'll notice our industry is going through the roof, which is good. So let's continue pumping up our industry out here. And then let's check where my... All right, so I'm going to do another row. Be right here. Yeah. And we'll do more kind of in that whole area there. All right. We'll try that out, see how that works. And then I kind of like a commercial district somewhere, and I'm trying to think of the best place to put that. We could make that the other side of this highway connection. Isn't a bad idea. First things first, let's run our power down here so we can delete these and delete this along the highway. I mean, I like for, you know, for reality and, you know, what's the term, RP purposes, I think it's more legit to see them right there by the whatchamacallit, by the highway, but let's make a commercial district down here. So we're gonna drop this down, and then I kind of want to run. Let's run this with a little curve in it. Maybe hold on. Let's see, because we kind of like to run it down this direction. Alright, so then let's connect that and that. And then what we'll do is I'll create another highway connection, maybe right here. So we'll want to go push this out a little bit. And I just realized we got this whole ground issue here. Alright, so let's take this, and then we'll go up and across and back down. Alright. And I'll figure out what we're going to do over here. Obi's very special. I mean, not like your special kick, but similar but different. Alright, now, what I want to do is, in here, this is where all the commercial stuff's going to go. We'll kind of take this out towards the highway. And back down again. And then, thinking we go down, be like this, so we can finish filling all that in. And then this is going to be like just a whole bunch of like shopping zones. So one giant, we'll start with that. And I should probably connect. I need to connect. I don't know where to connect that to just yet, but we'll get to that in a minute. All right, so we got that. They will need power. So, ironically, if I still had my highway power, that wouldn't be an issue, but we'll do that for now. Your district has low ed. Well, that's true. I'm tempted. That's not a bad idea. I should make you schools out. Make sure you don't. We don't want you guys working. Or we want you working. We don't want you going to school. So, and since Kick has arrived, we will name a district after Kick. We'll name the Boomtown after Kick. So this will be called Kick Square. Or no, we'll call it Kickville. This is Little Kickville. Kickville has taken off quite a bit. They are doing most of the lumber stuff. So Kickville probably should also be a schools out zone. So there you go. Kick and OB, both low education. All right, we finally got crematorium open, thank God, and water treatment plant. That'll be good. But more importantly, we got another tile. So we're gonna be able to get into the farming here soon. But I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. This is still a hot mess. But it's mostly the trucks. There's just so many trucks that need to come in and out of there. I mean, I could take this highway, this connection up to the, to that area up there, I suppose, right? Like, we could do something where we take that maybe here. Give them an alternate path there. And let's smooth that out. Is this, where's the smooth tool? Soften the terrain, yeah. Let's smooth this out a little bit. Come on, just smooth it out. Make it less crazy looking. How's that working? Not as good as I'd like, but eh. We'll figure it out. Alright, traffic here is also getting bad. Holy Jesus, look at this thing. Oh my God, what have I done? I need a highway connection here for sure. And eventually we will need to move to less dumb highway connections, but for now, I'm gonna keep to dumb. Do that, and then where's it at? There we go. That'll hopefully help. Kick it up to 3 and see if that does anything. The other piece I could do here is I could pop this up to 2 lanes. Definitely want to pop that up to 2 lanes. That one's already at 2 lanes. Okay. And that's going the wrong way, right? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I used the wrong type of highway. 2-lane highway. There we go. I'm an idiot. I replaced it with a 2-lane highway, but going the different directions, so it didn't really help anything. Now it looks better, doesn't it? Let's not argue over who's less dumb just yet. I wonder if I could even go as far as like a 3-lane here. Could I? Ooh, that's even better. Because then we get extra turn lanes. Because it's a pretty big road. I don't like how that looks. Let's do a 2-lane highway. And to there, maybe. That doesn't look a lot better, but it looks a little better. I'm going to actually make these interchanges soon. I'd be curious to see what you guys think. What kind of interchanges do you want us to use for these kind of like city exits? You know, I think for the industrial, this makes a lot of sense. But I'm curious for the city stuff, what you guys would like to see. And I'm a moron and forgot water. Alright, that's fixed. Sorry, guys. It looks like they had a big fire out here. That's actually a great point. So, let's do 2 things. Let's put a depot out here. Fire helicopter depot. And we're going to put a big old fire station out here. Big old fire station. Alright, now, do we want to do some more mining first? Not a bad idea. Let's build another mining zone. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to leave off the main road here, though. Or at least for this little intersection. And then I probably need this. This is going to be tricky, but let me build back here first. And then once I connect all that, I can kill these power lines. So add mining capacity, and then we'll add more processing capacity. You need some scordite? Well, we're already mining. We're not nerd mining quite the same way that you're nerd mining, but... Alright, there we go. And probably there. Alright, so how are we doing power-wise? Are we all copacetic here yet? Not exactly. Close, though. That is all connected, though, so let's take this stuff out. Hopefully that didn't... Yep, we're still good. And then once we get some more mining piece up there. Now, the question is, do we want a little mining town off of here? You know, we could go... We could build a little mining town off of here. Alright, let's do this just for now. That way we make sure we've got workers out here. Go down there and back. And then let's do, we'll do high density down here. And I'll just put that to there for now. Build a fusion power plant. Oh, man. Sure? Question mark. Let's do that to connect. Power plant options. What do I have? I could build a dam. We do have geothermal, and actually we do need to build a plant. There's also that weird solar updraft one. We could try that out. You want to try that out? Weird solar updraft plant. I hate to use the mining area there. We could put it right here, though. Yeah, why not? So this is a solar updraft tower. Nifty. Alright, so over here we're going to need at least an elementary school. So let's put that on the main drag here. I'll put it right on the way out of town. And maybe a high school right there too. And then we probably want to park. Let's do a large playground per se. Then we're definitely going to need a bus route out here, aren't we? So let's do a couple things. So let's do just a line that goes from here into... we'll start it here. And we'll go up through the neighborhood and back. And then we'll take them to a processing part. Take them there. And then we'll just have a stop kind of in each little section here. Like that. And then all the way back maybe. So that one, that will be mining town to mines. And we'll make that one the color of the black lung. Then we're definitely going to want a city. Where's my where would be my terminal? So we've got, yeah, let's build it like, I don't want to make too many stops there, but let's say right here, just to over here, and then back. So that is kind of like the city to mining line. And we'll make that, like a light gray color smoke. And then we also going to need medical over here and police and stuff. So let's put all that. We'll put a hospital even like, no, I don't want to do a hospital. Do a medical clinic here. Crematorium's not a bad idea. Let's put a police station over here. Did we already do fire? Yeah, we took care of fire. And then maybe a watchtower for fire as well. Just so we don't have a big forest fire hit us. Alright. What's this little thing? I've never seen that symbol. Not enough raw materials. Okay, so we're not mining enough. So I need to increase the amount of mining we're doing. No problemo. Because he needs more raw materials. So we can do that. Alright. And then I think I'm going to take this to an asymmetric road. Because we're probably going to have a bunch of trucks coming down there. Oh boy, this is a hot mess already, isn't it? Let's take you to 6 lanes for now. Just to give you some extra turning options, maybe? Let me do the same with these. Just for that specific reason. Extra turn lane options. Alright. I'll come back and handle that in a moment. First, I need to check on our commercial district, which seems to be having some issues. Why were you abandoned? No customers. Okay, well, that makes a certain amount of sense. Because we don't really have much in the way of actual customers over here yet. So one thing we could do is down here. I'm tempted to make this like a load. No, it's on the water though. Maybe we will make this like a high density. And we'll do that. Alright. We'll see if that helps. We're building kind of this beach community. Now, the other thing we can do is we have water treatment plant options. So let's build some of those. Oops. Actually, I'm just going to move you for now, just in case I need you. Then I'd like to connect you up, and I'd like at least one more of you. All right. And then just connect you like that. All right. So where does that put us for water treatment? So let's destroy you because we're doing okay without you. And then I think legitimately we could probably take out these and just replace them. Can I move you a little bit? Move you down here. And then I'm going to do another back here. Let me bulldoze these pipes real quick. It's kind of a mess down here. Put you there. Let me move you down a little further. Then we'll connect you up, and then probably just for redundancies, we'll kick like that. All right, so that's going to mess up all kinds of stuff because we're shoving all this water out. So it's going to mess with the currents here for a hot minute. Now, theoretically, because these are water treatment plants, they're going to purify the water, most of it. Now, what I haven't done yet, because I want to get to that, I wanted to try this first, but I don't think I can. Well, maybe. We'll get, oh dear God, there's a eco water treatment plant which we don't have yet. A tsunami? Hello, this is not an ocean, this is a river. Okay, let's bulldoze all this. I think I just caused that with this. No, maybe I didn't. Like, I still don't understand. I guess there's the oceans down there and the tsunami came in this way? Sure. I mean, I don't think so, but sure. Alright, let's unpause. Kick back up to 2 or 3. See if this recedes. Are you receding water? Yes, you are. Okay. Okay. So that was a tsunami up the river there, which was kind of weird, but okay. Whatever. Whatever. I have a forest fire. Where? I mean, I know I have fire here. This is being taken care of, though. See? Splash. Splash. Is there a bigger forest fire that I don't see? Or was that the one you're talking about? Because I got my boys on that one. There's a big old building fire here in Kickville. Come on, Kick. Keep your crap in order. And now that's causing a forest fire. Way to go, Kickville. One job. To not suck. Alright, so big residential, big commercial, little bit of industry demand. We could just go ahead and add like here and on the back maybe for now. Yeah, let's do that. Do that for our commercial need. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty forest fire right there next to Kicksville. I'm thinking for the residential upgrades, it's time to start upgrading the city more. So let's take that and upgrade you to high density. And we'll take... I'll try to spread out the high density a little bit first. And we'll do this area over here. And then we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Oh yeah, Kick ruins everything. It's not. You're not wrong. All right. How are things Some abandoned buildings, that's fine. So the forestry area looks pretty good. Spruce Park is doing all right. I'm tempted to do a little bit more industry over here just to see, you know, if there's more to be done. Or if there's not enough raw materials. Speaking of raw materials, are you guys doing okay with raw materials? You are. You just need more people. Oh, man. We're going to need another way to get into here. Why don't I try this? Let's take... Let's do one of these. But the right way. Because it doesn't look like we're having trouble getting out. It looks like we're having trouble getting in. Let's see if anyone actually uses that one. In fact, can I make you like a priority road? A thing? Oh, some people are starting to use it. I mean, I think we're going to need another entrance. But I don't feel like I have enough room right now to do that. Grand City, solar power plant, third loan. Alright, what's Capital City's 30? Oh boy, that's a long way away. Alright, so we can make a solar plant now. Alright, yeah, this is still a total mess. What could I possibly do about this? Which way do you guys go when you leave? Kind of a little bit of both, it looks like. Well, let's see here. First of all, can I upgrade you guys? I can. Well, that's not gonna help, but it's nice. Getting some extra lanes here is not going to hurt. Alright, more people are starting to use that entrance. That's good. Just so many damn trucks over here. Good grief. Oh, I don't have trash services over here. Derp. Let's put a recycling center. Yeah, right here is fine. Right next to the watchtower. I'm gonna change this to the 6 lane just to make it easier to turn on that road. The other thing I could do is I could... I don't like this 4-way intersection here. I think that's a big part of the problem. I need a back way in. Well, I have a back way in. Or do you mean the residential area? I mean, I don't want to go through the city per se. That could be a hot mess. I mean, I could do a highway entrance like right here. Alright, let's pause. And let's do cloverleaf, sure. Alright, you know what I might do here? Let's peel you back a little bit more. I need more room. I need room! Give me some room! Alright, so... thinking like right here? Almost. Do something like... that. Then... for here... I want to connect you guys back together. And you guys back together. Alright, and then... something like that. And that. Now... try... there we go. Yes, you were my inspiration. Probably would help to have the highway go in the right direction. And then... we'll do... I may actually keep this like as a highway. Because I think at some point in the future I'll want to have like a place up there. Alright. Then I will do... how do I want to do this interchange? Way too small for that. No. We may do it the old easy one then. Let's do... we'll continue our tree line. We'll just take it up. And over. And down. Alright, and then we'll do... I'm actually going to do the 2 lane. And we'll go like that maybe. And then like that. Alright, so there and there. And for now I'll just connect you guys. What is it? It's do this first, I think. No. Oh, it's because there are different layers. All right. Well, we'll just leave it for now. I wish there was a way I could connect that, but I don't think there's gonna be. There. Just so there's something there for now. All right. So let's see the impact that this has. And then that also would allow us to do some stuff over here. Because there actually is farming down here. I just remember that. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get a 4-way going here. To do basically this same thing right here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we start to expand in the bottom portion of this tile? And get some farming going? Because we've got ore up and running. We've got... the trees, the forestry stuff. Oils, I think back here. We'll have to do that at some point. There is a bunch of farming over here, but I forgot there actually is farming this direction. So we could, technically, it's not much though. It's very little fertile land, but there is some trees down here. I don't know. This might just be a good place to put like the new heart of the city even, right? Like we could make this like a huge downtown, because if you look at the actual map, like this could be one giant downtown area, because with this hill there's kind of a limit to how big we can grow that. Hey Caleb. And Kick, you have to give me further context to yes, which part of what I said. All right, let's see if that's helped at all. Obviously I still need to connect this. How do I want to do that? We got lots of different ways the power's sort of connected here. All right, so let's get rid of that and thinking maybe run some power down here and along the highway. Actually, I just realized we have that there. So let's draw it down here, across, and then up to there. And then I don't have to worry about all this crap up here. Kick wants a farm. Literally no one should be surprised by this fact. Alright, so let's take our big dog 6-laner. And we'll head a little bit further down and then up. And then across. And we'll kind of do the same old here. You're going to be a pain, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. And then we'll go down to there. Alright, so we'll go like so. And then like, actually I should wait longer to take that one down. Yeah. Alright, and then, yeah, we'll do that. Alright. That's kind of ugly, but at least it gives us another entry and exit into that area, which should do good things for us. Hopefully. Hopefully alleviate some pressure here at some point. We need lots of farms and mines. Well, for those of you who don't know Kick well, Kick likes to mine things in EVE and farm things in farming simulators, so he's always going to want that. I'm going to build a special giant farming community for Kick up yonder. We'll purchase this new tile. And this is going to be Kick's farming village up there. I'm going to need to open these tiles too, because we can make like a huge, like, both sides of the highway farming village up there, really. Alright, so we don't seem to have more demand for raw materials yet. I'm wondering if your uranium. Oh, Lord. So we could build some more industry down here. Why not? Let's do that. Alright, we'll see how that goes. We do have more commercial demand. We might need a little commercial area off of Kickville here. That might not be a bad idea. Let's move this park down a little bit. Maybe there? Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh man, that was close to where I wanted it. Close enough. Alright, and then what I'll do, I'll take this road and I'll drop it. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll drop it on the back side here. And then we'll come up from here. And this is going to be kind of like Kickville Shopping Village here. Alright, there we go. Hey, do you mind if I add you on Steam? No, I don't. I don't mind. We are having some garbage issues over here, though, so it might not be a bad idea to get another recycling center, maybe up here. And then it's probably not a bad idea to expand some of these streets back here, since we added all that extra capacity there. You can do both in Minecraft. That's true. That's true, Kick. You can do that. And I have faith that you would. And do. And are. Where... Will that connect me? Yes. Yes, it will. And then I forgot water. Awesome. I bet I forgot water over at the other place too, didn't I? Yep. Look at that. If there's one thing that's predictable, it's forgetting about water. Alright. So, one of the other interesting things that we might want to do is actually expand our general industry area, because we've added a lot of the specialty stuff. So, might not be bad to kick this up a notch. Let's do that, and then that, and then maybe that. And we'll just add a whole bunch of like dirty old school, uses the byproducts of all this other stuff we're doing in industry. And we'll see what that does. You, I'm gonna move to there, and that way I can upgrade streets here and here. Alright. Then I'm gonna need more commercial. It's probably time to work back over here and get some of these areas upgraded. Like this whole area should be high density. I could probably take this whole area here too. Like that. And also here would make sense to me. Cool, Caleb. I will take a look for it here in a bit. Alright, so, man, we're rolling in cash all of a sudden. You know what I have neglected quite a bit, though, is public transportation. Holy shnikes, what the hell? Where the hell are you guys all going? I guess they're going back there. Let's give another entry point here. Maybe even here? I mean, it's kind of a... You don't want too many intersections, but you also don't want to, like, shove everybody through too few intersections. And I think that's what we're doing right now, for the most part. It only seems to work through my leadership skills. I feel like that's probably not inaccurate, but I also feel like that's you fluffing me to try to get me to play one of those games. Which is it? I mean, it could be both. It could be both. Trying to learn Mao and taxes and Evo. You know, I really want to take a run at that. I just haven't had time to sit down and learn it. I kind of want to watch some people play before I jump into it, but I don't know. Ooh, we got some water issues over here because, again, I'm a moron. We will need to increase capacity, though, because it looks like we are pretty much out. So we're going to need another water treatment plant, which I'll put right there. And then I guess I could go ahead and do a water pumping station. And I will. There we go. Let's see how bad that does. I'm hoping that normalizes out. Looks like it is. Alright. The good news is we'll eventually be able to get like some of the better ones of these. The eco water treatment plant at the next level. and that will clean up our water completely. All right, so let's stop emptying that. All right, your people's, you got people issues, so you don't have enough people. All right, that's fine. We got a whole bunch of space over here that we can work on that. Let's work on Schmitty Farms. We're gonna upgrade Schmitty Farms to high density. Caleb, you're next. Caleb Hills will be upgraded soon. We will need to get to medium roads here, though. So I'm going to have to move some of this stuff off of the highway entrances and get them up to, like, mediums or 6 lanes or something. And holy crap, industry is going through the roof again. Tempted to do some off of here, because this doesn't seem to be... Like, it really doesn't seem to be doing that bad, like, transportation-wise. So let's do, like, all of that. Okay. I mean, it's filling up pretty damn quick. Pellet fuels, original wood project, furniture. Yeah, they don't seem to be starving for resources. What do we got happening over here? That's a weird symbol. Too few services. Oh, okay, well. Fire safety is a problem, so let's put an actual fire station over in this direction. Put it right on the main drag there. Police. Police seems to be doing okay over here. We do seem to have a little bit of crime over in Kicksville. So maybe we should put a little police station over there. Okay. Let's see. We got... Man, we're almost going to need like a prison soon. We want to put a prison down? Where should the prison go, everybody? What do you think? Where does the prison go? Let's see. We got a lot of trash over here, but we don't have enough status. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's put one over here. Let's put, actually let's put 2 over there. And let's put 1 over here. Alright, you're connected, but you guys are not. So we will add you to there. And that should help. Yeah, you got busy pretty quick there. Alright, let's do a quick check. Electric's okay, water's okay, trash is better. We still have a lot. We need some crematoriums. Let's do one there. Let's do one by the recycle. Well, no, we'll do one over by the city here. Do one there. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do one like there. Right next to the cemetery. And near the town entrance might not be bad. Let's actually let's put one over in Kickville. Put it right there. All right, healthcare. We're doing much better. Do we lack coverage anywhere though? Is the real question. Yeah, we don't have any really over by the industry over there. Let's put a clinic over in this area. We'll put one over here as well. Kind of like right there. And Kickville, you don't have anything? Well, you probably deserve a hospital, Kickville. Kickville gets its own hospital. Congratulations! Alright, crematoriums need water. For reasons. Anyone know the reasons? I mean, other than like the people that work there, that crematoriums. I mean, they put out fires, their own crematorium fires with it. I don't understand. What do you? Not enough customers. God, you're always bitching about something. You know what I wouldn't mind doing? I wouldn't mind taking a little bit of you guys out. Like the ones right here. And putting houses there instead. Alright, they want a whole bunch more industry. What do we want to add more industry next? Uneducated doctors. Well, do we want more ore industry? Do we want more forestry? God knows we have a lot of trees. Do we want to go bust out some farming finally? We do have all this area up here now that we could work on. Do we want to start the farming community? I feel like we could. Let's put like a giant... How do we want to do this? Do I want to like curve? Do I want to keep going? I feel like I do want to keep going straight there, but we're gonna need some way to connect this to the highway. I guess for now, what we could do is we could just kind of come off of here. Like that. And then we'll once we get the next tile, we'll clean all that up. And then we could just put you know, kind of one. Put a big road here. Oops. Put a big straight road there. Maybe down here. And then kind of loop around that farming area. And then we could even do, where are they? Some dirt roads, like along here. How do we want to do this? Like that. Do that. And then we're going to need to district this. And this will be Kicks, Farming, Utopia. And we will just, like, literally all the things. Boom. Do all the whatever. We'll see how that goes at first. We'll put a little bit of commercial, maybe. Little gas stations right there on the entryways, maybe. Alright, let's see what happens here. Extravaganza. There we go. That sounds better. What's up, kiddo?
I need to read to my monkey. I want to read to my monkey because I didn't put it on right.
Oh, okay. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Alright. So what do you want? You just want it unclipped?
No, I just need help. I just need help redoing it.
Oh, hold on, Danny. Daddy forgot to put all the water in here. That and that, and then down to there. And then we're gonna need power, aren't we? We'll do... Alright. That should at least get it water. And then hopefully, as this stuff builds out, it'll get its own power. Now I guess I could go like there to there. Let's do that. Alright, so what do you need?
I need help getting it on, but it goes out. It goes like upside down.
It goes upside down?
No, it goes up like this.
I don't understand.
Well,
So you turn around and then you put your arm through there, right?
Yeah.
And then sorry, we have monkey backpack problems, so we're dealing with here, people. Monkey backpack problems. Okay, so now
You click it.
you click it. I got it. It seems a little tight, kiddo.
Well, I can click it.
You can click it. Okay.
I know how to click it.
Okay. All right, we probably should get a little farming town out here as well. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do a regular little tree-lined area here. And there. Oops. And we'll take the water all the way down. Alright, and then we'll put low density in here with like a main street maybe. Like that and like that. And we'll district this out as, this will be called Where Kicks Kids Are. We're definitely going to need power. So let's do that and then to there. And then hopefully they will get some people soon. We're probably going to need like a school out here. And we'll need a recycle plant maybe here. We'll want a police station for sure. Put that on the main drag. We'll want a fire station for sure. I may build, just because we got the town here, like a big old fire station. Okay. What am I missing? What else does this little farming village need? Or is that good for now? Alright, we'll come back to that once it's had a chance. Oh dear God. Hello, forest fire. That's quite a fire. And unfortunately we can't do much, like, because we don't have that tile. I don't think I can buy any more tiles, can I? Nope, not right now. Whew, boy, that looks not fun. All right, any traffic areas of concern in the main town? Not really. Lots of cars parking on the street, but no big deal. We got all this stuff going on. Let's just connect that for now. How is this, though? This is still a hot mess. Ironically, this might be hurting us now. Let me temporarily disconnect that and see the impact that it has. If we get this at some point, we can like make a full-fledged highway exit here, but... Man, I wonder, since we have this highway exit, I wonder if we got rid of this one, if that would help. Let's get rid of... What happens if I get rid of you? What are you? You're the high school. Actually, let's do this. Let's work on the lights. Junctions. So I want a stop sign for you and for you. I want you to go. These guys still run into each other though, which is a problem. Thought that wouldn't be a problem with the... just keep it back to traffic lights for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this problem. I mean, the other option I have is I could build like another entryway. Let's pare this thing down. Then I could say, okay, let's freeform for a hot minute. Let's go up and turn and go over and go down. And then let's also exit this way. And then you go to there. Nope, not like that. Good lord. Alright, let's try. Go down to there. And then I want you to go there and you to also go there. That's curve, maybe? There we go. Alright, now I need to turn it around. You go that way. That's kind of ugly. I don't like that. Let's curve. I don't know that that's any less ugly. Alright, let's take you down to there. Get like, that and then down. God, this is a pain in the ass. I need to get the move it mod so I can just move crap around. Because again, I don't want that. I want a subtle change there. That's better, but not that. I don't want it that clunky. Alright, let's try. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we'll go. Let's do that. Then I want to curve you. That'll have to do for now. It's horrible. Oh, that's the problem. It went up too far. I don't know why it went up that far. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, that's pretty close to what I want. It's close enough that I'm going to stop doing this right now because it's driving me up a damn wall. It's ugly as hell. Oh, I just said I'm going to stop and I can't stop because it looks so bad. Okay, now you. Alright, let's try this out first and see if it even does anything. Then we'll worry if we're going to do anything more. And I probably need to, at minimum, upgrade these roads as well. Do that for now. Alright. Jesus Christ, that was a hot mess. Somebody should have yelled at me during that. Alright. Let's put another recycling plant over here. Oop, that's not what I want. This over here. I'm still having some weird garbage issues. Alright, so we finally have residential demand again. How's this thing going over here? Still don't have nearly enough workers. Well, we might have to expand the living crap out of this little where Kick's kids are. Whoa, that is not the road I wanted to use. Okay. Alright, let's build, I don't know, a bunch of houses. See if that takes care of our issue. Oh, come on. And then my commercial demand, I probably need to take care of closer to places I actually have a bunch of, you know, people. Like over here in Kickville. And this weird street corner I left open. Be there, maybe here. Left a lot of little weird places open in Kickville, apparently. Alright. That should start helping. Also have this interesting little connection now. Between the main old city and this new... What would we call this? The mining town? I think we'll call that the mining town. How's the traffic in mining town? It's not too bad. This looks like it's come a long way. Now, leaving the city, a little bit of a pain, but getting in now seems to be a ton better. It's far from ideal so far, but it's definitely gotten better. Oof. All right, let's create some other places to go in and out, and maybe even here. Let's do. If you want to cross there. I feel like they just need some more pathing options here. Alright. So the mining town has really just taken way the hell off in a surprising way. Let's make this a district in case I want to do something with it later. Alright, and remember we drew the borders here basically where the ore is. So we got that going for us. Commercial. Probably not a bad idea to get some commercial here in the main city. Where do I want to put that though? I feel like I need to convert some residential to... In fact, let's do that. Let's take this little residential on the main drag and let's make that high density commercial. Because I don't see a lot of neighborhoods on that road per se. Whew. Ow. And oh yeah, we got offices now, don't we? I gotta remember that. You know, one option we have here too is we could kind of like build in off the main drag. build some more commercial that way. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Nope, don't want to do that. All right, let's do that. Let's build build some high density commercial there and there, and then I'm gonna wait for the demand to come back. How is our mass transportation doing? Not terrible. Residential loop. Do you have enough vehicles? Do we need to kick that up a notch? It might not be a bad idea to kick it up to 8 at least. See how that does. How about you? Oh, wow. You definitely need some help there. So let's add... Go to 12 vehicles there. Forestry line should be probably... Oh, God. Wow. Okay, well, we'll take you at least to 100%. Holly Park worker line. Man, even you got some big ones. Alright, let's take that up to maybe 18 vehicles. Mining town to the mines. Dear Lord. Can't move this window out of the way, can I? Oh, I can move that one though. Alright, let's take you up to at least, I don't know, 15 vehicles. Residential loop. I feel like I just did this one, didn't I? Yeah, because I took it up to that many. Alright, we'll give that time. And then terminal to industry. You seem okay. Yeah, that has a lot of people at it. We still got our new buses coming through, so I might need to give this about 10 minutes before I check it in. What's up, Pick? Pickle's here, everybody. Which means we need to name something after him. We could name the mining town after Pickle. Pickle. What should we call Pickle's mining town? I don't know. You guys think of a good name for Pickle's mining town, and we'll name it that. Got a little forest fire action back here. Probably would not be a bad idea to get a helicopter depot right there. And maybe even a watchtower. Like here-ish. Let's do that. Oh yeah, you need water. Name the landfill? Oh, Bryantown. You want that to be Pickles Bryantown? Pickles Bryantown. Alright. Obi District is doing okay. Schmitty Farms has gotten quite big. Alec Acres is also there. So Caleb, do you want me to upgrade your stuff? Or do you want to stay like the posh suburbs of the area? What direction would you like to go in there? Alright, what do we got down here? We have people problems again. We need more people. You know, I could probably start putting some like residential high-rises on this side. Like maybe this will be like a little midtown section. Should be water there already. Power will be there once they start building buildings. Alright, what's your problem? Abandoned due to what? There were not enough workers. Okay, so you guys need some more workers. Kickville has gotten probably as big as it can reasonably get. I guess we could add maybe another section over here. and then connect it to... Maybe we'll do low density over here for now. Like a little suburban part of Kickville. Welcome to suburban Kickville. Or you could move to where Kick's kids are. And you can work in Kick's farming extravaganza, which doesn't have nearly enough people. So we're going to have to kick Kick's Kidsville up to... Jesus Christ, try saying that. To some high res, some high density. We're going to have to make this a booming farm town. Because he still didn't have enough workers over in his like little slave driving farmland. I mean, I could also de-zone a little bit of this, but leave it for now. Come back and check on Kick and his kids in a bit. Alright, Kickville itself, downtown Kickville here, definitely needs some water. Let's check the basics. Good on power, good on water, okay-ish here. We probably... I think we're okay there. Medical... I don't think Kick's kids have any medical. Alright, well let's put at least a little medical clinic over here. Alright, schools. We do have at least an elementary school over there. God, do we really not have an elementary school in Holly Park? Like this has been here since before I started playing today. And apparently we have not had an elementary school there literally ever. And Kickville doesn't have an elementary? What the hell? I mean, I know we don't want them to be very educated. Because we don't. What's up, Schmitty? Alright, so that helped Kick kids. Getting a school over there really helped Kickville, like, instantly start upgrading things. Holy crap. Wow, look at Kickville go. They are upgrading like madness. God, I will have to get to this at some point. I feel like it's time for like a bigger system of some sort, whether that's a metro or a train or something. Do we even have taxis? I don't think we do. Let's build a taxi depot somewhere. There you go. Wait, if somebody's got to call a taxi, they can. I don't know. What do you think? Should we do trams, metro? What mass transit would you like to see? And while you guys are thinking, I'm gonna check on the bus lines that we were just tweaking. God, we still need more here? Yeah, we do. I'm gonna bump that up to like 16 vehicles. Alright, so that's city to mining we checked on. Forestry line. Holy God. There are hundreds of people at these stops. Let's take that to 24. Alright, Holly Park. That one's pretty busy. I think I'm just gonna take that to 20 and then call it done for now. Alright, the mining town one. That's still got a couple hundred people at that stop. Jeez. Let's take that to 18 maybe. Residential loop. That one's looking not too bad. I feel like maybe one more vehicle and we're done there. Yeah, let's call that done at 9. And then terminal to industry. That one's A-okay. Alright, so what do you guys want to see? You want to see a tram like in one of the small areas? Do you want to see like a metro just connecting all the different areas? What floats your boat? Tram, metro, trains, ships. We can't really use planes. I got blimps. We got monorails. I keep forgetting about monorails. You want to see blimps? Of course you do. Where are which one are blimps? That's the air one, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the first thing we'll need is a blimp depot, which I'll put out in the middle of nowhere, because why not? And then we'll need some blimp stops. So I'll put a blimp stop maybe over here. I'll put a blimp stop. Did that fix that? Yeah. I'll put a blimp stop maybe right by the city. But I don't want it to be like right in the city. I could put it like way up here maybe? Oh no, put it down. Ooh, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, let's do like right there. And we'll do another one maybe even down here. We'll do one over by the commercial district. We'll do one over by Holly Park. We'll do one on the edge of Kickville. We'll do one near the industry area. And then we'll do one way over here by the farms. Okay, so let's connect all this up. Okay. Drop you in there and you up to, well, we'll just put you in there. All right, now, blimps are weird. So the first thing you have to do with blimps, so you place the blimp stops. You have to connect the blimp depot one way or the other to the transits. And so this, basically all these are pathways, right? So the pathways are just where you say, hey, if you're a blimp, these are the possible pathways you can take, right? So I'll give a little bit of options here. You need water, okay. Yeah, let's just fix some water while I'm here. All right, so once you do that, then you actually have to build the lines, right? So I think we're gonna build a line from the industrial area here. We'll create a brand new line, and we'll go to wait, where do we start? Oh, Mining Town. So Mining Town to downtown to the commercial district to Holly Park. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to add stops on the way back. All right. So that's going to be our first line. All right. And we'll call that Mining City Holly Park. All right. Now we're going to make another line that starts out at the farm here. Goes through the Timber Village, Kickville, the city, and goes to industry. And then we'll go all the way back. So we'll add stop there, add a stop there, there. We'll add a stop there, and we'll stop back here. So that one will be called Farms, Kickville, City, Industry. Yeah, we'll say Indy. So that'll start it off, and we'll see kind of how they're used, and then we can always, because at first they do this weird bunch up thing because they're all spawn at once. You know, it may be something where we want to always have a line just between the farms and the industry, or something like that. So we'll see how they work at first, and we'll kind of go from there. Let's look at that real quick. So people are using 8 taxis per week. Citizens are doing okay. It'll probably take 5 or 10 minutes to figure out exactly how the blimps are going to go. And then did we color them a different enough set of colors to be able to figure it out? No, of course not. So we'll do the mining one will be kind of a gray, and then the farms will be, we'll call it green because they're farms. There we go. So now you'll see we have green blimps, and then we'll have the where's the other color? So they're all changing colors right now because I just screwed it all up. But you'll have the green ones, and then you should have, I think, pink ones, or not pink ones, gray ones. Yeah, so here's the gray ones. So they actually are full up on passengers somehow. Impressive. You get it now, Pick? Any questions on how any of that works? Depots just provide the actual car, like the actual blimps. They're not part of the transportation network. The blimp stops are where you actually drop people off and pick people up. Okay. Oh, we got a landfill that's full. Let's get that emptied out. Oh, that's a cemetery. Oh, we got a crematorium basically that's full. Do we have enough crematorium capacity? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. The blimps I kind of knew it was the monorails I was talking about. Oh, you want to see how the monorails are going? Okay, well, that's fair. We actually have a few places we could do monorails. Where do we want to start, though? So... where's the first place I want to drop some monorails? It might not be a bad idea to do it here. Let's connect you into there. And then we're going to upgrade this street here. But I have to move the medical clinic and the... oh, no. What's up, kiddo?
Okay.
What are those, kitty cats?
Yeah.
Want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hi.
That's all you got? You got nothing else?
Hi, everybody.
Alright, well, that was a start, I suppose. Alright, monorails. So, there's a couple different things. So there's monorail tracks. You can put monorail stations like over streets. You can put them at the end. You can put them next to streets. And the monorail tracks can either go on a street, over it basically, or they can go outside of it. So we're going to start using the inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a track that goes around. And remember, monorails need some way to basically turn around. And why? Oh, you're not going to work, so hold on. That's too sharp of an angle, so we're going to change this and this. And then what I'll do is, watch here for some super pro tip stuff. We can take just the track and connect it like this. Right? Now back to the road upgrades. And what you can see is we're basically building like a monorail loop here. Alright, so we've got our loop. Now your first question is going to be, cool, well, how the hell do you do anything with it? Now I can build something to the side if I want. There's this monorail bus hub, which is kind of cool. There's a monorail train hub. We're going to start real simple, though. We're just going to do some monorail stations with the road. And in order to do that, I got to find kind of a straight area. And then I'm going to have to delete some roads. So let me decide where I want to do this. So let me bulldoze that first. Important to do this in pause because you're wrecking stuff. And now, is this the one with the road? Yes, it is. So now, come on. There we go. Okay. And then I need to get back to my other road and attach that like so. And then I can put this road back. I think I'm just going to put that road there. Yep, okay. Alright, so now I have my first monorail station. Alright. So that kind of covers Kickville for the most part. Now I want to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to delete these roads and drop another monorail station. And sometimes you got to turn it. To turn it, you got to hit right click and then literally turn it. It should snap at some point, but like right there. All right, and then back to here. All right, and then we'll just connect these guys back together. So that takes care of my kind of commercial district. All right. Now the other thing I can do is I can add like a secondary loop over this way, which I'm going to do, but I want to get this started before I do anything too crazy. So, one last option I have is I could add a monorail station over here, but I think I'm just going to start with the 2 just to kind of get things moving, and then I'm just going to build a line from here to there and back. I can't make it go the other way, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, here's what it is. All right, so that'll get that started. Meanwhile, let's look at our blimps. Our blimps are at 153 people a week. So you always want to check your lines whenever you're doing this stuff, right? So if you can see, I have hundreds of people waiting at my stops. And so what that means I need to do is I need to take my vehicle count up. So you just drag this, and as you drag the budget up, you're going to get more vehicles. So I'm going to get to about 8 for now. Find the lowest money I can spend for 8. There's the line. We'll start there. I always adjust these kind of incrementally. Holy God. And then I come back in 5 or 10 minutes and take a look at them again. We'll look at our bus lines while we're at it. So it looks like we finally got enough on the Holly Park work line. Looks like we finally got enough on the forestry line. We actually have some empty buses there. And part of this is because we just added a whole new set of ways for people to get around. So that's fine. City to mining is fine. But the Holly Park work line, we definitely don't need that many vehicles anymore because clearly there a lot of them are riding the blimp. So I'm going to take that back down to 12. And I think of the forestry line too. Yeah, we're going to take that down to like 12. And then we'll come back and see how it goes. What is your gripe? Or are you emptying? Yeah, you're emptying. Okay. Cool. So blimps are not super practical. I mean, they're kind of nifty, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. Man, there's just not enough workers over here. Where Kick's Kids are is going to turn into like one giant, like just sprawling metropolis. Which is fine. For those who were here with the original stream, one of the things I said I wanted to do was I did not want to build a city. And what I mean by that is not that I don't want to eventually build a city. It's that I didn't want to just build... If you see a lot of Let's Plays, like they start here and then they expand and they expand and they expand and they expand and they expand. And that's how they build their cities. The original intent here was to build like multiple communities. So we started with this one. We built over here. This was kind of our main area. And then we built Holly Park. And then we built Spruce Park and the Cedar Square over here. Later we added, what did we add next? I think the mining area. We added Kickville. That's what we added next, Kickville. And then we added the mining area. Then we added the commercial district. Then we added the farm. So we're trying to build this out as like a series of communities rather than one giant sprawling, mega city. With that being said, though, we do need to work on the main part of town. And the next thing I'm going to do to work on the main part of town is... oh, boy, that's some traffic right there. Well, the first thing I want to do is add some offices. So we're going to add offices here and there. And then I'm actually going to add them here because the highway traffic does not bother offices. Neither does the blimps, I don't believe. So we'll put them around the blimps as well. Alright. And then it's probably not a bad idea to get some high density commercial in this area here next to the residential pocket we've got going on here. All right. So, all right, enough time has passed. We can probably check out our transit. So, holy crap. People love blimps. All right, well, let's take this like up to the max and see what happens. Yeah, let's just take it up to the max because there are literally hundreds of people waiting at every blimp stop. It is insane. And then the monorail line, we need to name. Let me get back to the monorail line here. The monorail line is just what? Kickville and the commercial district right now. So Kickville to commercial. And so that one has not too many people waiting. But that one's fine with just a couple of trains. Now, there's some things that I haven't been doing that I need to do. And part of that is walking paths. So where did those go? They're over here. Walking paths help people get from... oh, turn off the damn guidelines, for God's sake. Where are they? Yeah, stop doing that. Walking paths help people get to areas that are more difficult to access so they can do things like public transport, right? So we'll want to put walking paths to encourage the use of public transport. In order to do that, people have to actually be able to get to these types of things a little bit easier, right? So a few walking paths can go a long way in kind of helping streamline that, right? And I'll probably also do one there. And then we should probably do the same thing in Kickville over here. So that one might be connected. Let me delete that street. And go like to there, and then we'll just put a little path there. Then I'm not sure what should go in there. I'm gonna guess we'll put more residential there.
Geologists predict
Oh crap.
strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
But where's the sinkhole about to happen? Oh, sweet mother of God!
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
God damn it. Of course, it would have to be like right in the middle of the highway. Oh God, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do either. Level terrain. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I got it. My bad, y'all. I forgot to right click before I started leveling. Alright, so you right click where you want to level from, and then you left click, and that allows you to do this. So filled that up. Yep, those cars are pretty much stuck right now. So let's build this back. Let's build... Of course, I took out my monorail tracks. Alright, and then we gotta fix roads, right? Where that one, that one, that one, that one. Alright, and then we gotta put the ramps back in. God, that's ugly. Suck it, pickle. I recover fast. This is ugly as sin, though. Jesus Christ. Let's see. That's still ugly as sin, but whatever. It'll do for now. Actually, it won't do for now. Let me take this just out a little bit first, and then we'll go down. And then it probably will let me fix that. And then, oops, there. Okay, yeah, that's less ugly. Not ugly, but not as ugly. All right, so sinkhole issue resolved. You know, that did make me think, though, I probably need to start upgrading these to sound barrier highways. Because I am running these all through, like, a giant city, so let's just, oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, well. That means I can't do this as fast as I wanted. Alright, now the other way. Randomly upgrading bridges to highways. Like you do. But this will help with the noise pollution. And I don't think that's as big a deal because we're... Oh, hey, look at that! We got the harbor. More importantly, we got the eco water thingy-mabobber, which means I can actually purify and stop spewing garbage into my water, my rivers or whatever. All right, cool. We got all our sound barriers up. What did I accidentally? Yeah, that one. You know, though, not a bad idea to upgrade it to a bigger road, though. Yeah. Like so. I like it, I like it. That one's being emptied. Once it's emptied, we can upgrade it, but not until. Alright, did we just cut off some? Yes, we did. Actually, let's just do that, and then we can get rid of these. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Oh boy. So we got a lot of industry needed. How is the farming area going? Is that, do you have workers now? Hey, you do. Look at you. Look at you guys. So proud. So proud. Kicked farming extravaganza off to a horrible start because what I forgot to do was, I don't know, actually make it a farming area. Which, minor issue, I suppose. I'm gonna basically, yep, just all that. Alright, so Kicked farming extravaganza hasn't been a farming extravaganza at all since this whole thing started. Now this is all polluted to shh. So fun. Alright, this is the weirdest damn thing I've ever made, by the way. And I'm not a big fan of it. I guess I could buy this tile now, but I don't know if that's going to fix my issue. Let's go ahead and buy it. I will eventually get the mod that lets me just unlock all the things. Let's do this too. Let's connect you to there. And you to there. So that I don't have to have this highway bit here. Because I'm going to need to bring the highway up. Okay. Cool. Now I can bring the highway further along from here, and just keep going straight that way. Right, and then how far apart is that? So there-ish. Alright, and then I don't want to curve it though. I want to take this from there. No, that's my problem. I took it too far. Alright, let's pause for a second. Let me get rid of that, and that. Let's take this highway. Take it all the way down here. And then we'll upgrade. Like so. And then we actually need to build a real interchange here now. That's not bulldoze. So let's get rid of these power lines for a minute too. And let's do like an actual interchange, I think. So we'll get rid of all that. All this, and right click to spin, and we'll go right there. Let's peel this back just a bit so it's not as sudden a transition to, so that when we go from there to there and there to there, it's not like an instant weird turn. Cool. Alright, now we will take our 6-lane guy. Where are you at? Pull him back down this way, and then we'll peel you back. And now you and you're gonna be a pain in my ass, aren't you? Alright, well, let's do this then. Let's do a curve for you. Like there. Then I'll start with you. And you. And then can I upgrade? Yes. Alright. Now we actually have the farming area. That's an actual farming area. And we also have like a highway connection to it. So that's fun. So I'll actually see if this farming thing works out. Because I thought I had it up and running. Somehow in the chat, either I didn't see it or no one told me that I'm being an idiot and I didn't have any of the farming actually started. So that was fun. Yeah, release shelter. I don't know why that hadn't already happened. Alright, we're up to $2.6 million. We're not making a ton of money. We're at 32,000 people. Feel like we should be at more than that by now, but we're not. We got some fires going on over here. I guess I could make another helicopter place over here. Not a bad idea. Do that, and we'll do a watchtower as well. And they need water. Alright, we're going to empty that. Speaking of, how are we on processing? We're good. And then how are we on death care processing? Let's get... Kick's little kids area needs some crematorium. Do we have that over here in Bryantown? We do. We have a couple of them. Might not be bad to have one right there. And we have one there, and maybe one right next to the hospital. Alright, so where are you guys leaving for? No customers. Okay, so that's a people problem. Dear God. Look at the blimp traffic. Holy shit. Alright, we're going to need some new blimp lanes for sure. So let me make... So you... go from here... to... like down here somewhere? It makes sense that this is a problem because that's like a central point for everything. And there's only one way out of there too, which is probably a bad idea. So let's fix that. Alright, that's got some different connections. That's not backing up. Alright, so this was our main issue, and we probably should put like a different blimp, like a different blimp stop in somewhere over here so we can divert one of the lines to a different part of town. Why don't we do a blimp stop by the hospital maybe? I mean, that seems weirder than shit, but I mean, they're blimps. They're already weird. That's a depot. I want to stop. Man. Where could I put this? I could put it over here, maybe. Alright, and then blimp pathways. Go like there. We could go to maybe there. And then you go to there. And then maybe even just bypassing it would be a good idea too. Alright, and then what we can do with our lines is... Alright, where is... I got two lines. I'll get rid of that one for a minute. And I'm going to drag... Actually, no, I want to get the other one. Let's drag this one. To there. And then the question is, can I get around... Or is it still going to force me through there? Oops. Because part of the problem is the pathing. Where does that one go next? It goes there. Okay, so we'll say like go there. No, it doesn't like that. How can we fix this? Alright, let's get rid of all this bullshit here that I just created. Part of me thinks that part of what I could do... I need to eliminate this. I need to not even give this thing the option. So what if... Oops. Instead... Where's that at? Do you go? Okay, you go there. So I need to skip that, which means I need to basically go like right there. So now, yeah, it's a total logjam of blimps. Part of it is I have so many of them. I probably need to switch up some lines. But I need to kill... Oh, that's my problem. I didn't move that stop. Let's move that stop to here. And now, while they're going to pass here, they shouldn't be... It shouldn't be quite the same. It shouldn't be quite so bad. The other thing that we might do is build like a little bypass there. Alright, now it's going to take a little while to clear. Okay, so... so now the gray line goes from there down through this area. It skips that one. It stays on there only for a hot second. Then it goes there, and then it jumps back on. And that's fine, because there's not nearly the log jam down there. We might create a new log jam. We'll have to see once everything clears out. So let's check. Because there are literally hundreds of people waiting for this thing. It is kind of insane. Alright, well. We'll see. I mean, look at this bullshit. Yeah, blimps are not ideal. If I haven't mentioned that yet. To take some pressure off of there, we're going to build a metro. So let's put a metro right next to the blimp station. We're going to put one right next to the park. We're going to put one right here next to OB District. We're going to put one right next to there. We're going to put one in the heart of this area. And we're going to put one right in the heart of the commercial zone. We're going to put one in Holly Park. We're going to build one in Kicks Farming Extravaganza and where Kicks Kids are. Then we're going to come back through this area, Bruce Park, Kickville for sure. Where should I put it though? How about right there? And then we'll go through the heart of the city. And here, and then maybe one more up here. Kind of right in the heart of the industrial area. Alright, so tunnel-wise, we are going to start there, turn to that. Then we're going to go... I don't like that. It's bent. There we go. We'll go there. That's on the return trip, so this one's going to go down to here. That one to... Oh, God. Straight one there. The good and the bad news about this, too, is it will completely change all the dynamics of all of our transport. So, yeah, that'll be fun. All right. Now there. And we go all the way out to there. Good thing we got a lot of money. Then we go to where Kicks Kids are. Then we go to the Cedar Square. There. Go through Kickville. Kickville then goes to downtown through Caleb Hills. And there. Alright. Now, I'm not saying we can't build like cross tunnels and things like that. We certainly can, but I at least wanted to build the exterior here. You know, it probably makes sense to have some, you know, like some stuff like that, or even a crosstown tunnel. Where would we put it though? It's right there. Maybe one here. Alright, so let's figure out where we want the lines to go though. So we could do one like giant line. We'll call it like the cross county. Literally the giant loop. Call it the metro. We'll call it the metro loop. So this is literally going to every single stop. Okay, so that is the metro loop. All right, now we're gonna want a midtown loop for sure. So let's do like Caleb Hills to the industry, there to the commercial, to Kickville, and back to Caleb Hills. So we'll call that the Midtown loop. That one's going to be blue. This one's going to be yellow. I must construct additional pylons. You're not wrong. Alright, so I'm also going to want like an express line from the mining area to Midtown and back. Alright, and we'll want an express from probably the farming community to Kickville, over to Holly Park, and then back. Okay, so which one was this? Okay, so that one is... This is the mining to City Express. And we'll make that one like a dark gray. And this is the farming, Kickville, Holly Park. And that can stay green. Alright, so that will drastically impact all the other stuff. It will probably kill a lot of the bus lines, and that's okay. I mean, buses, for those who are pretty much always aware, aren't the greatest thing in the world. Once you get better types of traffic and whatnot there. So, the blimps are still a hot mess here in the center. So I think we moved the problem, but we didn't eliminate it. Let's take a look at the... Because they're going there. Maybe what we need to do... Does the gray line actually stop there? Ooh, that might be part of our problem. So it stops in the commercial district. It stops in the city here, stops in the commercial district, and then it goes all the way there. If we got rid of that stop, though, how do I delete a stop? I think I could just drag that stop down to here, right? No, I actually have to drag the stop. I mean, I could just delete that line and start over again, but This weight is literally just due to the amount of people on it. So let's see if that number has... Oh, yeah, it's fallen tremendously. So we're going to take that down to 100%. And that will get rid of a lot of them. This one should also have lost a bunch. It did. So we'll take that down to 100%. That should deal with the logjam. So the metro issue hopefully solved our blimp problem. We're still going to have the blimps. The blimps are still interesting. But now we won't have quite as many issues. Meanwhile, there's still not enough people to work these damn farms for some stupid reason. So yeah, where Kick's Kids lives is turning into like nothing but high density. Because I'm tired of this crap. There you go. There you go, Kick's Kids. There better be enough for you to farm now. Jesus Christ. Traffic's a little bit messy going in and out of there, but it's not terrible. Alright. Got a little bit of employment issues out here. Now we could take Spruce Park up a notch. Take the inside of Spruce Park and make it a little fancier. Alright, so the blimps should now have all despawned, and most of them have. And so the city doesn't look idiotic anymore. Meanwhile, like almost 2,000 people already are using the metro, which is pretty awesome, actually. And for the most part, we're taking care of things. Let me double check. Jeez, that is a busy... Man, how many people are... Passenger service life 95. That doesn't sound like... Wow. That's not bad. Not bad. Did we give Pickle Metro? We did, okay. 218 passengers. Alright. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, sir. Alright. People are bitching because we're farming, because they're idiots. And that's fine. We're allowed. Let's get rid of this abandoned crap. I don't know how many more people I can bring to this city. Jesus. Alright, we do have commercial demand. I think we made some pretty good progress. I'm getting close to wrapping up here. I mean, when we started, we had this little area, and none of it was high. I think only one area was high density. We had this little bit in Daffodil Hills. We had Holly Park. We had this and this little town. We added all of Kickville. We added all this area that I've yet to name. We added, the Kick's Farming Extravaganza and where Kick's Kids are. Added on to the industry. We expanded into this area. We popped that up. We built all of this, the industry out here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put the final cut in for the day. If you guys missed any of this, I will be chopping it up and posting it on YouTube. The RimWorld stuff that I did the other night, I don't think, I streamed real late, so I don't think most of you caught that. That will be popping up. The RimWorld stuff is all getting released kind of in 15-minute increments. But that was made up of 2 different streams I did in the last week, so check that out over on YouTube. If you haven't already, follow, subscribe, do whatever the hell you do. Follow here, subscribe on Twitch. Yeah, or follow here, subscribe on YouTube. And like things, because liking things matters somehow. All right, everybody. I'll be back in City Skylines probably soon. I'm actually home this week, so I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night around 5 or 6 p.m. Central Time. So feel free to join me then, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.